What's up, hot garbage squad? Welcome back to another video. Happy holidays to you and your family. So today, this video, we'll be discussing how to do Necro B10 beginner friendly, no twins. You know, very easy to do twins and B10, smack them all in, easy clear. But what if you don't have twins? So today I'm going to show you some variations of what you can do for Necro B10. So actually, to be honest with you, Necro B10 is actually one of the easiest dungeons that you can do. You can slap in a bunch of blue runes, and as long as they're Violent Revenge or Violent Broken, you should be fine. So let me explain to you this free-to-play team and how it can benefit you. So you will see that I have the Dark Vampire Lord. The reason why he's good is because he's got multi-hit, attack buff, and healing for your team. So in the turn order for this team is going to be your Illusion. Your Illusion clears the trash wave, and the reason why I'm saying pick Illusion and not a Julie is because Julie does not ignore defense, and therefore your rune requirements are going to be a lot higher. So that's why I'm going to advocate for a Illusion. But let's just say you don't have Illusion, use your Julie, but it's going to require higher rune quality. So this team on average, I would say, is about 1 minute, but let me explain to you in detail about this team. So it's going to be the Vampire Lord, followed by your Lucian, Lauren, because it gives you the defense break, and it also tanks the middle boss on the second stage. So you won't like randomly get destroyed by the boss RNG. It will target your Lauren here. After that is going to be either your Rauk or your Lich. So the Lich is actually a flex spot in my opinion, or even the Lauren's a flex. So substitutes in this team is going to be the Vampire Lord. It can be a healer if you're finding yourself if you're dying. So that could be a Huahi for damage or a Colleen on triple revenge because you use it for R5, perfectly fine. So technically you can do Lucian lead, Colleen, and then what you see here. If you don't have, let's say, a Lauren because you're using Lauren for other parts of the content, no problem. Slap in another unit that can defense break. I could be a Winlish, that could be a Sophia. I've tested it. It's perfectly fine. And to be honest, the only reason I'm putting Lauren in is just because it's F2P friendly and it works for a lot of you guys. So I'm gonna show you the variation here, but the key units are the Lucian and the Rauk here. The Rauk, like it's very obtainable here. I'll show an example. I will take the Lauren out and put another Lich here. Double Lich, Rauk, and Illusion. So this team, full on damage. If you can't run this team because you're dying, put the Lucian instead of the Vampire Lord and put a Colleen. Colleen goes before your Lucian or after your Lucian, not a big deal. Also, if you really try hard or maybe you just don't have the rune quality, make your Lucian on triple shield. Like you see that my Lucian is dying right now, right? But if I had some shield runes here, it would work way better. The Lucian I'm using here is actually my RTA Illusion. I do have a Lucian specifically built for NB10, which is on triple shield, just to give my team the tankiness to run without a healer. So the Rauk is very crucial because it gives you the turn cycling and also the defense break. Similarly with the Liches, it gives you the defense break and a lot of damage. So you actually do not need any skill ups on your Lich. It's nice, but you don't need it. The reason why they're so good is if they're on Revenge Violent, the first skill is a multi-hit, the second skill is a defense break, and when you single target it on the boss, it does a tons of damage. So like I said, you don't need any skill ups on the Liches. I've run this with blue runes in the past, but I've upgraded my runes a bit. So to give you an idea, this is my RTA Illusion because I wanted to go first because I'm running it with the Vampire Lord. But if I want to give you a proper example, this is my Lucian here that is gonna go after the Vampire Lord just because I haven't really speed tuned it to how I want it. I kind of just built some runes in and put it in. Obviously, you saw my Vampires on Swift, but if you build it on a Violent Revenge build or even triple Revenge build, it's going to do a lot better. It's basically there for the leader skill and third skill. That's what it's there for. It's not really there for the damage. The Lucian, the Liches, and the Rauk are the damage. I will show you the full team runes after, but I just want to keep showcasing this team for you to see. So after this, you know, I will take away the Vampire Lord and show a safer version with the Colleen or the Hua-He. Like I said before, as many violent revenge sets as you can for maximum consistency. Honestly, I don't care if you're running 30 seconds or 1 minute, because if you have 1,000 crystals and you're not paid to win, how, like, you're gonna be at 0 crystals anyways, you know. So it's a matter of your resources, and if you have twins, you're probably clearing it fast, and if you got a lot of crystals, you're probably not watching this anyways. So it's really targeted for more of the beginner players that are looking to get into NB10, just to get some will runes going, and maybe some get some runes for their R5 team with Belger. So you'll notice that, you know, if they steal Rauk, you're in for a bad time, because the team up skill really shreks your team here. So that's one thing to watch out for. But overall, it's a very consistent team. So let me run this dungeon another time here. It really and then I'll show you with the Colleen. So prepare. We take the Vampire Lord out. Honestly, this is probably the most consistent team for a user that does not run twins here. So where's my Colleen? Right here, Colleen. So your Colleen doesn't need to be fast, because Necro speed is capped, right? So it's really easy to put a triple HP Colleen and just be tanky and go before your Lucian if you can't clear Trash Wave. If you can clear Trash Wave, then let your Lucian go first on the team. So this is a lot safer because I have a healer. Again, Hua-He, Colleen, not a super big difference, probably like 5 to 10 seconds depending on RNG. Not really end of the world here. Like, this is a beginner team. Really friendly. And like this part here, this is where a Lauren would come in really clutch. If you can target the boss and defense break it and then target it and nuke it down, that's where Lauren comes very clutch, and that's where you can replace one of your liches and build your Lauren on a full DPS set. So I will show you the Lauren stats afterwards. It's actually just my my R5 one, so it's on double fight and a will set. So it's actually nothing amazing here. The runes are like sometimes not even maxed. So I will show it to you after this run here for you to see it. But this is really showcasing you this team and how it's really free to play friendly. And I've actually used Sophia in place of the Rauk. Same concept. Sophia does the defense break and first skill's a double hit as well. So let me showcase you these runes here so that you can have a good idea of what you're looking for. But like, you can have 50% of the rune quality I have here and you'll still clear it, just because Necro B10 is that easy, okay? So don't even give me about the spiel about my runes being better than yours and it's so easy. It's the concept that matters, and if you're gonna say something stupid, I'm just gonna block you because I don't deal with hot garbage. Anyways, this is my Illusion. This clears the Trash Wave. I don't know the minimum stats to clear Trash Wave, I'm sorry, but this can clear it without attack buff. So this is a crucial part. Double shield on my build. I found 4 shield sets to be super safe, 3 for safe, 2 is if you're pretty tanky like me. So here's the Rauk here. Like, it's on violent. You know, you don't need it to be a revenge. You put it on blade for more stats. You just need this to hit hard and be tanky enough so you don't die to reflect damage. This is my lich here. The liches do the most damage. This is on guard. Revenge for best results. And you will notice that my liches do have some sort of accuracy just to land the defense break. So once again, you really don't need your stats to be this tanky, but it is for me just because those are my runes now. I've upgraded slowly. This is my R5 Colleen. Like I said, you don't need it to be fast because it's already speed is capped in this dungeon. You don't want 0 speed, you want some speed, okay? You don't want 0 speed. And here is my R5 Lauren, if I can find it for you somewhere in my box. Maybe it's not over here. Maybe it's in here. So let's see if I can find it. So Sophia, for those of you who don't know, this is Sophia. I'm talking about this skill right here and this skill right here. This is a big multi-hit and this is a big nuke. So she would go last on your team because the shield's broken, and then you cycle from this to this. Okay, so that is one consideration here. So where is my, this is my Lauren here. This is my R5 Lauren. Nothing amazing, okay? It's on double fight will. I'm sure you can get better stats. You know, I got 59 crit rate. Like, what's up with that? So this is my introduction to this team. I think you can use Crow, but it's not as good as Rauk just because of the passive of Rauk. I haven't tested it with Rauk here, but this is my really beginnerish team here, and like I said, you can mix and match. It's a really easy dungeon. The main concept here is having the multi-hits and then enough damage to kill the boss after you break the shield. So if this helped you, make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. It really helps the channel grow. I appreciate everyone. Happy holidays to you.